Hello everyone, this is Reggie Dawson for the Building Apps with Intel XDK and Parse course for Tuts Plus. In this video, we are going to configure our add article page and our save article function. Remember we saved our parse initialize from before? Let's paste that at the top of our main.js file. We need this to initialize parse in our app, so I'm going to use it globally so it is available to all of our functions. Next, we are going to create the add article function and begin to build our form. Just like we did in the document ready function, we are going to build up our HTML inside of a variable. First, we create an add page variable to hold our first line, which is an h1 tag label that asks you to choose an image. The next line is a file input for our image. This will initiate a file picker on your local machine and allow you to upload an image. It also has an ID of article pick. Next, we have another label, article title. Then we have a text input with an ID of article title and a size of 60 characters. Then we add a label that says article teaser that we will use in the listing to give an idea of what the article is about. This is followed by a text area with an ID of article teaser with 5 rows and 70 columns. Next, we have a label that says article, followed by another text area with an ID of article text that has 15 rows and 70 columns. After that, we add a div with an ID of save button and save article as a label, and another div with an ID of cancel button and a label of cancel save. After we build up our add page, first we have to empty out the content div of the initial HTML that might be loaded. If we try to append without emptying, it may not always work correctly. After the div is emptied, we can then append our add page. Again, we're going to add the myButton class to our divs. And then we're going to add a click handler for our save button that launches the save article function. And then we're going to create a click handler for our cancel button that launches the cancel function. Next, we are going to create the save article function. Since we already initialized parse, we can use it in our functions. First, we're going to create a variable called parse_img. Then we are going to grab the data from our add article page. The artPick variable is holding a reference to our image we uploaded. ArtTitle is holding the article title. Notice we have to use the jQuery val method to grab the values inside of form elements. We do the same thing with ArtTeaser that holds the article teaser, and ArtText, which holds the article itself. Then we create a new article variable to use the parseObjectExtend method to create a new subclass of our article class. Next, we create a new instance of the article subclass. Then we grab our picture. We use an if statement to check the length of our file to see if it's empty. If it's not, we assign our picture file to the pick variable. Then we create a variable named fname for our file name. Then we assign parseImg the image with the new parseFile method, passing a file name and the actual image file. Then we save the image. After we save the image, we set the attributes of the article object. We use the parseSet method to associate our saved parse file with the parse object. The format of the arguments of set are first the key and then the value you want to set inside of that key. In this case, the key is pick, and then the value is the image that we just saved. We're going to use new article set for the title, teaser, and article as well. After we set all the values of the object, then we're going to save the new article object. When we saved the picture, we were just saving a parse file. This time we are actually saving a parse object. Again, we're going to set up a menu to display after we save our article. We're going to use the new menu variable to set up a div with the class of add and the label of add article. Next, we add a div with the class of list and the label of list articles. Again, we're going to empty our content div, and then we append our new menu variable. Then we add our My Button class again, and then our click handler for our add button to initiate the add article menu, and then a click handler for the list button to list all the articles. After that, we're going to save and preview. We should now be able to add articles. Add 5 articles with some placeholder text and images so we have some data in our parse. That's all for our add article page and our save article function. In the next video, we will configure our page to list all the articles, display the articles, delete the articles, as well as setting up our cancel function.